Hello guys, my name is Atiku Kadri. Welcome to Auto Touch, a TV show that educates and entertains you about cars, bikes, yachts, and planes. What if I told you that I could show you the world's craziest bike that has the biggest motorcycle engine on the planet that any bike could carry? Would that fascinate you? Let's see. The Triumph Rocket3 Roadster is absolutely unique. It is a beast of a bike. Now you're wondering probably why I call it a beast of a bike. Well, this is because the Triumph Rocket3 Roadster has the biggest motorcycle engine on the planet. Its engine looks like it's been ripped out from a small block muscular car. And there's no ignoring the Mondo radiator, bolted right in front of the down tubes with big exhaust pipes that gives it a thunderous roar when you ride, and bug-eyed headlights. It is distinctively Triumph. The Triumph Rocket3 Roadster is 800 pounds heavy. I'm talking 400 kilograms heavy and ready to ride. Now, with all this description I've given so far, it may sound daunting and intimidating to you at first. But the thing is, when you ride the Rocket3 Roadster, you get more comfortable with it. Its sheer mass and volume makes it one of the biggest motorbikes on the road. Here with me on the show, we have Zen, and Zen is the proud owner of the Rocket3 Roadster. Welcome.
Good day.
Really good to have you on the show, Zen.
Thank you.
So we want to talk to you about this rare beauty that you possess here right now. So I've heard a lot of stuffs about the Rocket3 Roadster. First being that a lot of people say it's the craziest bike on the block. So I mean, what do you have to say about this description that's been given to your bike?
Well, the bike is not so difficult to handle as big as it appears.
Okay.
It's of course a 2300cc
Oh, that's nice.
which can deliver up to 150 horsepower of power.
Wow.
And 220 Newton meters of torque.
That's a lot of energy.
In the city conditions, it's a comfortable bike to ride, provided you are a little bit trained in the bikes.
Okay, I see. Okay, so you know when you talk about cruiser bikes and then you talk about sports bikes, bikers tend to have this belief that stunts can be performed more on a sports bike than on a cruiser bike. So having this, knowing that your bike is a cruiser bike, I mean street bike, not off-road bike, do you perform stunts with it?
No, I don't perform stunts with it. It's a heavy bike to perform stunts. You have to be
Okay.
really qualified standard to do this kind of stunts.
Oh, I see. So basically it has to do with the size of the bike. Okay. So what about the fuel economy of the bike? Would you say it's the conservative type or?
Yes, the bike can deliver up to 10 kilometers per liter of PMS.
Wow.
So is a fuel economical bike for this kind of size and power.
I see. How about the tank?
The tank is having a capacity of 25 liters.
25 liters. Wow, that's actually a lot. So, are you in any biker group?
Yeah, I belong to a biker club called Stalwarts Bikers Club. There
Okay.
are more than 15 biker clubs in Nigeria.
All right.
It is an association which is controlling all the clubs.
Oh, okay. So, in this group, I mean, what sort of events do you guys have?
We go to the annual biking events.
Okay.
We do charity events. We do charity rides.
Oh, that's
we
nice.
ride to interior parts of Nigeria, small villages. We do some small charity functions.
Okay.
We do charity rides, and even for the Bring Back Girls, more
Oh.
than 300 bikers joined in Lagos to do a ride on the Bring Back Girls campaign.
Okay. From the way you talk now, I can actually tell that you've been riding for quite a period of years now.
I've been riding for 4 years in Nigeria.
Wow. So, this apparently isn't the first bike you've had. So, how many bikes have you had?
I had past 5 bikes I had in the past.
5 bikes. So, sports bikes, cruiser bikes, have you been on a particular spec or you've been diversing?
I had been on a cruiser bike since I'm little. I'm like close to 40 years old.
Oh, okay,
So,
so-
I'm more into cruiser bikes than the sports bikes.
Okay, I understand. So, basically, what about those that are strangers that barely know you? I mean, what aura do you get from them when they see you as a biker? I mean, those people who know you, it's a different thing for them to tell you, okay, you need to be on the safe side, or those that don't know you. I mean,
About
what
your
do
bike.
they say?
People assume it as a little bit of a dangerous hobby.
Okay.
But it's not true. We are riding on the leisure hours of traffic.
Okay.
We don't ride in peak traffic. We ride during the weekends.
Okay,
And in the Nigerian highways, we choose a lean period of traffic to ride.
I understand. So, would you say you bike as a major source of transportation, or?
No, I'm a recreational rider, as
Okay.
I told you before. But many people use the bikes as a mode of transport.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
commuting to the work.
True.
Because the bike can squeeze through the traffic if there is a serious
Easily.
hold up or a
That's
traffic
true.
jam.
Yes. So, the events you've been to, I would like you to talk about them.
We have annual events which is conducted by ANMC, is the Nigerian Motorcycle Association.
Okay.
So they have annual events every year. That happens usually during the Independence Day of Nigeria, is October 1st.
True.
So this year we had it in Ado Ekiti.
Okay.
Last year we had it in Jos. The previous year we had it in Akwa Ibom.
Wow, you've basically traveled to a lot of states in Nigeria.
We have been riding to almost all the states in Nigeria.
That's a good one. We want to talk about your servicing and maintenance of the bike. I mean, how do you handle something like this?
Okay, as you see, this is a Triumph British bike. We don't have any dealers or distributors or service centers in Nigeria. So being an automobile engineer, so I myself downloaded the manuals. I have the data link cable for the engine module. So I do my maintenance and service.
Yeah, if you want to have something done properly, you have to do it yourself.
Yes, of course.
But do you think you could actually let anyone handle your bike other than yourself?
Somebody can handle the bike only with my strict supervision.
Okay, that means you have to be there monitoring and observing everything that is going on. Okay, that's really great. You're well kitted. What's the fastest you've gone on your bike?
If you see a very clear road on a highway, this bike I did close to 210 kilometers per hour.
Wow, that's fantastic. But I'm sure the viewers out there as well as myself would love to hear your bike roar. Could you rev the engine for us, please?
Thank you.
As you can see, safety first. Is well kitted. Okay guys, there you have it. I'm about to hop on and have a ride with Zen. So until next time, cheers. Safety first.
Chicks go mad. I can upgrade you, but she wants a new swag. If you don't want the beat, they see him use jazz. She know so fresh, your boy got class. Even if I ain't flying, I'm still in first class. Night job boy with a Yankee swag. It's the H-Can gang. You know, say you know easy, making hits like bang. You're so seductive, but I hope that it will last. Cause the way you did movie, they put me for a trance. So let's dance. Shine, shine, bubble. Light skin boy, we no karaoke. All the girls just they call me yellow pawpaw. I'm gonna do them, I'm gonna sip on a lomo, sip on a lomo.
And I'll take you overseas, girl. And I'll buy you diamond rings, girl. I do things you won't believe, girl. You know, say you be my dream, girl. And I'll take you overseas, girl. And I'll buy you diamond rings, girl. I do things you won't believe, girl. You know, say you be my dream, girl. Yeah, every time I wake up in the morning, it's you I'm calling. Girl, you got me acting crazy.
All right, we want to talk about the importance of batteries in our cars. Batteries form a very important component in every car. As such, their maintenance is key. If you do not maintain your batteries in your cars very well, you might find yourself in some embarrassing situations. So we're going to just give a brief tips about proper maintenance of batteries. Fortunately, most batteries nowadays are known as maintenance-free batteries. That is to say, the batteries are such that they are sealed and you do not really need any maintenance as such for them. When they are working, so long as your car's charging system is very well, anytime the car is running, it gets the battery charged, then you are good to go. One of the things you can really do or know about the maintenance-free batteries is to make sure that your terminals, like I can show here, are very firm and tight, because it is very, very important. Not only are they supposed to be firm and tight, they are supposed to be clean also, so that there will be a proper contact. Some maintenance-free batteries, or most maintenance-free batteries, have state of the charge of the battery indicators. Like this, on top of this you will see an eye here, a sight eye here, that shows the state of your battery. So one of the ways of keeping tab on how good your battery is always looking at it. It gives you about 3 different colors. We have the green, that is the battery is in fully charged state. Then it comes to white, that is in the semi state, about 50% okay. And then when it gives you white, it means the battery is dead. So one of the ways of trying to check your battery every now and then is to look at the sight glass and see the color that it shows. If you can see this one, it's showing green. You know, so it means that this battery is in optimum state. It's okay and can always take you anytime you want. Now, there are some of the batteries that are not maintenance free like this. We have what we call lead acid batteries. Those ones have lead acid that are poured into the battery. And so one of the ways of checking those batteries are always check the water level of that battery. You know, so when the water level starts to go down, yeah, you need to get your mechanic or electrician to come and then top it up with either electrolyte or acid or whatever it is. But you will have to make sure that the battery water level is always optimum. And so I will just show a brief way of changing batteries if the need arises. And if we want to change a battery, all batteries have 2 polarities. We have the negative and the positive. Now, when you are removing the battery, it is always advisable to remove the negative terminal first, like I want to show now. So you just remove the negative terminal, you slack it, and you take it out, and then you come to the positive terminal, and then you slack it, and then once it is slackened and is loosened, you can now take it out. The reason being that there's a possibility of short circuiting. So if you are removing the batteries, when you take out the negative first, in the process of removing, you are taking the positive. Even if it touches the body, it won't spark. If you are putting the battery back, it is the other way around. That is, you will put the positive first, like I want to do now. I want to put this battery back. I put the positive first, and then I tighten it. Make sure it is well tightened and firm, because like I said earlier, it is always very good to make sure that the battery is well tightened. Then I can now put in the negative one and also tighten it. The two are very firm, so when the car starts, the battery can get charged. One of the things we should always remember is that there must be a good contact between the battery terminals and the cables that are being connected to it. So periodically, it is advisable that you open up your battery locations where it is, and then you look at it and make sure that the terminals are well cleaned. There are no soot around the terminals. Unfortunately, some cars, the batteries are where they are, the location is quite obscure. Some are under the back seat, others are under the driver's seat. Those ones are very difficult to get to. So it is the responsibility of your mechanic that every time you go for a service, you check your batteries, check the state of the battery. There are some tools that can be used to check battery states. Most workshops have them. So when you get to your mechanic, they can use this equipment to check the state of your battery aside the side glass that I mentioned earlier, and it will tell them how long the battery can last, how good the battery is, and then you can take it up from there. Sometimes experience can also let you know if your battery's capacity is going down or not. You know, if you are somebody who starts your car every morning, you try to listen to the way the car cranks. There are times where you will notice there's a bit of slow, you know, you will notice the difference in the way the engine cranks. It's not as sharp as it used to be. Once you begin to see that, it means there's issues with your battery. So you get to your mechanic and have your battery checked.
Nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya. Everybody wanting to be a big Ogaranya. Nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya.
My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head. My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head.
Everybody like Ogaranya. Mama and Papa they like Ogaranya. The ladies they like Ogaranya. That's why they love me. The places so good they follow. They have a body like a logo. It's time to dig like a logo. Everywhere I go, I get the money, you know the debate. The ladies they see me want relate, jubilate. Now God yo. Everybody wanted to be a big Ogaranya. Nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya. Everybody wanted to be a big Ogaranya. Nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya.
My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head. My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head. Me, I want you to know the way you see love me so. You get everything they go. So baby, you take them slow. Shana, now you they notice. I be you think I be novice. You know say I know say you get it. Money day, oh yeah, make it notice. Alright, if you believe you believe. And I will take you where you go be. And I will make you where you be. And I will make you. If you want marry wife, if you want build the house, car, if you want buy car, now silly all the way.
Everybody now. Everybody wanted to be a big Ogaranya. When you try to do nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya. Everybody wanted to be a big Ogaranya. Nobody want to sit down and look Ogaranya.
My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head. My God, they bless me. No be my fault. Believe in him, in my head.
Oh, Brian, Alain Onyema, Oscar Ogonabo, Zenko Communications, Amachu, Dagaria, one of Ozubu, Sasoni Iba Anusu, Franco Owa Ojoto, Sameka Ofo, I respect, Ebuka Oka from Nanoyo, Ben Yamato, Oil Minister, Okorie Kubana, ABC Otiako.
Everybody has that wishful thinking when it comes to cars, bikes, and the accessories that comes with them. I own a Suzuki Bentley 2004 model, and on my wish list, I would definitely like to own a Suzuki GSS-R 2010 model. What's on your wish list? Here on Auto Touch, this is our wish list for you.
First on our Auto Touch wish list for you is the automatic Criscar tire pump. This pump is very handy. It's easy to operate and fast in pumping tires. I'm talking 3 to 5 minutes fast. All you just need to do is to plug the pump into the cigarette lighter plug in your car and connect it to the flat tire, then press the on button of the machine. It will start automatically and pump the tires fast. You don't need to be stranded anywhere or start looking for a vulcanizer. The IK Cris tire costs between $38 and $58. Check out the 2015 Toyota Camry, a car that has been described as one that demands respect at every corner. This front wheel drive has 5 passenger capacity. It is 6-speed automatic. It has wireless charging for your smartphone and an app suite where you can access all kinds of apps for music, events, many things you need. Plus, it drives like a sport car. The 2015 Toyota Camry retails from $21,000. Next is the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 4MATIC. This is a 208 horsepower SUV that has been described as the next big thing. It has a 7-speed automatic transmission and the interior is very roomy. It has a top speed of 115 miles per hour and seats 5 people. If you play golf, it has rooms for all your clubs and bags, and if you're a stay-at-home parent, it has room for all your shopping. The Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 4MATIC costs $63,000. Being the master of the road doesn't always mean you're driving a big SUV or sleek sports car. It can mean you have the meanest motorcycle. The all-new Harley-Davidson Softail Slim is the perfect blend of class, raw style and contemporary power. It has an air cooling system and an electronic sequential port fuel injection. Trust me, no car driver will intimidate you on the road when you're on this beast. She retails from $16,000.
me say to you, oh my, let me see you just run up your waist. If you want my money, you must shake your body. Baby girl, you done make me regret. Oh my, let me see you just run up your waist. If you want my money, you must shake your body. Baby girl, you done make me regret.
That's it on this edition of Auto Touch. We showed you the world's craziest bike, explained how to treat your car battery, showed you some powerful machines that you could be interested in. We hope you enjoyed it. However, we would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment on our Twitter page at eAfricTV. Hashtag AutoTouch.